to figure out what to do next. So I said that we were going to learn from the experiences of our speakers tonight, and this one might have been a little baffling to me in a way. It's what would the Salt Lake Tribune want to do with a pipsqueak paper like the Moab Times, and then to, on top of that, make it free and give it away to tourists. But Lauren Gustus is here to tell us that that actually turned out to be a really successful strategy. And I'd love to hear more about it. So please welcome Lauren, and you're going to love the first slide of this presentation.
You might love the first. I don't know that I can promise you will love the rest. We will find out. I am a blue dot tonight, and this blue dot is the girl up here at the state fair, and she asks for your grace tonight. She moves through her first Ignite talk. I'd like to tell you a little bit about the Tribune. We're 152 years old, and we turned into a nonprofit 3 years ago. On day one, nothing changed, right? We received that paper in 2019. We acted as a nonprofit in April of 2020, and we literally told the same stories the day before and the day after, right? This is the first front page of the Tribune here, and our core mission remains, but we have evolved and will continue to evolve our philosophy editorially and our business model to better realize our role as a community-owned resource. Thank you, Andrew. Community-owned. And we're moving fast. We're focused on how we can be helpers. We're going to do accountability, but we're also going to do it in a different way, sharing it with Telemundo on a regular basis if it reaches their audience, sharing it with other news organizations. Another way we're doing things differently is by launching a program called Water Documenters. We're putting college students in water board meetings across the state. We're paying them. And hopefully, we're growing the next generation of civically engaged Utahns. We're listening first. We're trying to answer people's questions. We're doing source audits to understand where our gaps are. We're doing reader surveys and non-reader surveys. And guess what? Those readers, they're a little old. We have some work to do. They're very loyal, but they're a little old. Right. So, how do we build better pathways? If you look at the next slide, you can see our funnel. It's not linear. It's very confusing, even to us. I'm not sure what the path is with those 11 social networks, but we're trying things. It's designed to, it's experimentation, and the funnel is a helpful tool. Other things we're doing, partnering with platforms, Showcase, Discover, Samsung, Smart News, Microsoft, making news free in the app, revisiting our strategies around newsletters. We're also partnering with other news organizations. I hope this slide animates. You can see some of the partnerships that we've engaged in, including with PBS and with APM. We did a podcast with them and reached 1.7 million people called Sent Away. We wouldn't have reached those 1.7 million people in the podcast space. This is a big one. We launched a Great Salt Lake Collaborative, 12 newsrooms, 21 partners. Together, we have made change. She's supposed to talk. She's not talking. That's fine. You can find the video on YouTube if you like. This reporting has made big impact. We've been at this collaborative thing for about 2 years. 8 out of 10 people in Utah now say the Great Salt Lake is a very important issue to them. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints has donated water rights to save the lake, thanks to our reporting. And we want to work fast. Tiny Utah shared the collaborative award at O&A this year with The Guardian, Le Monde, and Washington Post. I think environmental reporting is ripe for collaboration. I'd love to talk more if people want to talk about that. Now what? Oh wait, business ops, yeah, we changed those too. How do we move from transactional to relational, right? How do we find ways for businesses that don't need us to sell cars to help their communities, right? Okay, so now what? Here we go. This is where Moab comes in. We're trying to build a hub and spoke model. We want to lift up reporting statewide. We want to benefit from shared services. So we started here in a beautiful spot in Moab. And today, the reporters who work at the Moab Times Independent have benefits and 401k match. They didn't before. They'll soon get another reporter. And we're working together on the journalism. Small papers have been slow to make the transition to digital. We hope to build a network system where buy local and for local can thrive in Utah. And this is how we'll measure success. I am humbled every day by what we do and by what I have to learn. This is my last slide. I've made it. Finally.